The session will start in 10 seconds time by my reckoning. The time is ticking down. Look at it. It's going to be mad stuff. Randy Momola, you're down in pit lane.
Yeah, you know what's quite funny is I know Michael Doohan's guys had the stopwatch just like you guys did.
Here we go.
Michael Doohan tried to get a run at everything to get on, and I bet you he's going to be first in a matter of a few quarters because he was just trying to get out.
He's got quite a few guys to pass. This looks like a sprint race.
And Arbe's got the...
This is not the Dutch Grand Prix. This is final practice. The time to beat is you've got to get across the start-finish line before the clock goes to 0.
There is Michael Doohan. He's coming up past Alex Crivier. It's a practice for the riders. It's a practice for us for race day. Arbe's got the lead at the moment. He's going out the back.
That's McCoy.
And Doohan looks as if he's going to be coming past his fellow countryman. Indeed he does. And now Doohan is up into second place, but surely the maestro of a motorcycle is going to be able to get another lap in. But it's still, I remind you, I feel it's going to be very, very touch and go, even if they can beat their times, even if they can get round this lap.
I think they should be able to get around. They should be able to get around to start-finish line before the 2:12 comes up. And Mick's got empty road in front of him here, with just Abe to deal with right now.
I reckon 5 of them will get by.
Yeah, you're about right, yeah.
Because the other thing is that the pit lane exit is about, what is it, Randy, a couple hundred meters further into the lap.
There's 58 seconds to go as we're coming up to the end of the lap.
Right, and you know, they're still quite a ways away. It's going to be close touch and go.
Doohan's gone past the inside to take the lead from Abe, at least among these two. Is there still another guy in front of him?
No.
This is it. Okay.
So I was kind of right.
It took a little bit longer, but, you know, not even Mick Doohan can pass everybody in one corner.
30 seconds to go. They got no way.
Now, Simon Crafer's going to sit it out in pit lane.
You're right, Randy.
Simon Crafer, who's sitting on the provisional pole, is going to watch this one on television.
Oh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close.
Doohan will just get by.
It's going to be close.
Doohan and Abe may come by.
Coming into that final chicane, they are going to do it. Barros is going to do it.
Barros is going to make it as well. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Doohan's made it. So's Abe. Barros made it as well.
Max.
Yep. Max as well.
McCoy just. So Checker doesn't make, I think that was Kozinski or Checker that didn't make it. So.
Okay, so Mick Doohan now going for the pole.
With Abbey in close percent.
With Abbey in a very good place, and the time to beat is a 2:02.491. Simon Crafer watching this, a very interested spectator from pit lane. Will Honda's string of 25 consecutive poles continue, or will Yamaha finally get on the pole? Watching this one from pit lane. Max Biaggi on a wide line back there. Simon Crafer watching the screen. I've never seen anything like this in Grand Prix racing.
The first intermediate split is at 52.7 seconds. That is held by Simon Crafer. Doohan is coming up to that split in a moment. There you have it on screen. He's just coming back behind the
Yes. Okay, Doohan up by 1/10 of a second.
I don't believe it.
How hard is it to get a pole in this league?
Not when Mick Doohan's out there. Now he's coming up to the next split of 3-4, and he's up again. Oh my goodness me. Simon Crafer says, what does he have to do, and what do Yamaha have to do?
Okay, Doohan is now up by almost 3/10 of a second as he's into the third segment now.
This is one of the most amazing laps I have ever seen in my life. However, Max Biaggi is up as well, and so is Norik Abe, but it's Doohan who's got more of an advantage over Simon Crafer's split at that second intermediate point. Now Doohan is coming round the second gear series of right-handers through here at 90 miles an hour. He's coming into the last third of a lap. Now that he's surely going to be up at 39.5, he's going to stop the clocks, and he's up by half a second.
He's up by a half a second. Well, Simon,
he knows he's lost it.
So Simon Crafer will start from second on the grid unless Abe comes through.
And another Yamaha beats Michael Doohan, but it's going to be close.
Both Abe and Biaggi improved their times over the second section, but not over the third, but they're both improving their own personal best as Mick Doohan is going for the pole. Here he comes.
Pole position is going to be Michael Doohan, beating a 2:02.4. He's done it
now
by 0.4 of a second. Everything. You're absolutely right. That is an example that you will probably never, ever see ever again. What words can describe the guy?
Us guys in Grand Prix racing don't mess around with Super Pole too much. We do it once, we do it right. There'll never be another one like this.
You're not kidding. Randy Momola.
What do you got to say, Simon? Said before Mick went out to my mechanics, if he can do it in that one lap, he's a dude. He's incredible, isn't he? I mean, he's awesome. I was watching your lips move, but I couldn't comment on the words that you were saying. It was just, I heard the awesome part. Let's just say the awesome part. No, I've got to go down and shake his hand. He's a dude, and he's unreal. Like, really good.
Well, you must be very comfortable. I know they're going to talk to you in a few minutes because it's your first front row in the Grand Prix as far as that goes. You must be very happy.
Oh, I'm really happy. Like I've always thought the bike is good enough. It comes down to me and the tyres. We've got to keep working on both of those things, and we'll keep getting better.
And the tyres are a big improvement.
Yeah, especially since the beginning of the season. They're like step by step coming better and better.
I'll let you get down to your press conference down there, and best of luck for tomorrow's race.
Thank you, Randy.
Well, not only did Simon Crafer put a Yamaha in second place on the grid, but Abe came up, and of course Abe was right behind Mick Doohan to put himself on the front row. So we got 2 Yamahas. Abe goes third, Biaggi fourth.
Well, Wayne, you must be happy, of course. You announced your retirement from racing, and then Norick follows the world champion around and gets it up on the front row.
Yeah, we were saying, go Norick, go, and when we seen Mick doing those splits and we could still see Norick on the TV screen, I knew we had a shot, but didn't expect the front row, but hopefully he can stay that close tomorrow and be on the podium. That'd be nice.
A little bit about your retirement. You look a lot happier. Look like you're relieved now that everything's been announced.
Yeah, it has. You know, Randy, I made the decision November 97, and it's just been a secret with me and Che and just a few other close people, and I was able to announce it yesterday. I announced it to my team first, and I didn't realize it would be as tough as it was, and to tell them. So when I went to meet the press to do it, it was quite a lot easier. But yeah, I'm going to miss it. You know, it's been a big part of my life, all my life, and you know, I'm just going to be watching from home most of the time. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss everybody, and you know, especially the fans is what makes this sport good. And because of them, we're all heroes. So I'd like to thank them too.
Thanks a lot, Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne.
And Grand Prix racing is going to miss Wayne Rainey just as much.
Well, Michael Doohan receives the congratulations from so many people in pit lane. Mechanics, riders, everybody is there. What a lap will you ever see ever again. There you have the runnings for tomorrow. 125, 250s, 500s. I remind you, 500s, the race will be starting at 2 o'clock Central European time, but it's today's action that we will remember from Assen so far. Michael Doohan takes the pole position by essentially 0.4 of a second ahead of Simon Crafer, Abe, and Max Biaggi.
And that was enough to set a new absolute track record, 2:02.092.
And in one do-or-die lap as well. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. And he knew it. He knew it. And you don't often see Michael Doohan exultant on a motorcycle, but he knew he had done the pole position there. He knew he's pulverizing people already.
It was like a win, but like a win in the last day of practice for Mick Doohan.